Good morning, traders. Today is Monday, August 17th, and this is my MESU market outlook for today. As usual, let's start with the 4-hour time frame. From the 4-hour perspective, we can see that last week MESU printed a new all-time high around 7,838. Going into this week, I'm watching liquidity on both sides of the market. For the downside, the first major liquidity level I'm watching is around 7,796. From my perspective, there is a good chance price revisits that area sometime this week before attempting another move higher. If the pullback becomes deeper and we eventually see a confirmed 4-hour candle close below 7,740, then I think that could open the door for continuation lower toward the higher time frame level around 7,682. For the upside, last week's high around 7,838 remains the main liquidity target. So overall, I'm still respecting the bullish higher time frame structure, but I'm also expecting the possibility of a pullback before another continuation higher. Now let's move into the 1-hour time frame. The 1-hour structure remains aligned with the 4-hour chart. For me, 7,796 is still an important level for this week and could act as a magnet if sellers push price lower. But before that happens, I can spot closer upside liquidity around 7,825. So for today, I'm watching to see whether price pushes into 7,825 first before giving us a deeper pullback. Now let's move into the 15-minute time frame. This is where the intraday setup becomes a little more interesting. From the 15-minute perspective, I think there is a higher probability that price reaches the 7,825 liquidity first. If we get a sweep or rejection around that area, then I'll start watching for a rotation lower. On the downside, the first intraday liquidity I'm watching is around 7,796. If that level fails, then the larger downside scenarios from the higher time frames begin to come back into play. So my game plan for today is 7,825 is my first upside liquidity target. After that, I'll watch for a possible reaction and pull back towards 7,796. Last week's high around 7,838 remains the bigger upside liquidity target. And if the broader structure eventually loses 7,740 on a 4-hour closing basis, then I'll start watching for a much deeper pullback towards 7,682. I'm not going to assume which scenario happens without confirmation. I'll let price reach my levels and react first. That's my prediction for today. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to follow, subscribe, and hit the like button on my video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll try my best to answer all of them. This is not financial advice. And again, guys, no confirmation, no trade. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.